Welcome back, Hyperdrivers. In the house today, I have a brand new lightsaber to take a look at from Nsabers. In this box right here is Asajj Ventress' second and final lightsaber that she had before her death. Now, this is a lightsaber that has been shrouded in mystery as the true origins of it have not yet been revealed. What we do know is that Asajj Ventress acquired this lightsaber on the black market sometime after the events of the bombing of the Jedi Temple and Ahsoka Tano leaving the Jedi Order. Behind the scenes, the lightsaber was designed by Will Nichols for an 8-part series of episodes for the Clone Wars starring Ventress and Quinlan Vos, which was scrapped after the show was canceled. The story was later adapted into the novel Dark Disciple, following the events of Ventress as a bounty hunter, wielding this yellow lightsaber signifying that she is neither Jedi or Sith. During these exploits, she came in contact with the Jedi Master Quinlan Vos, disguising himself as a bounty hunter on a mission to assassinate Count Dooku. The two fell in love and Vos revealed his identity to Ventress, after which she agreed to help him with his quest. The mission ultimately failed when Dooku discovered the plot and tried to kill Vos with Force lightning, but Ventress stood in the way, taking the full brunt of the dark side power. She died in Quinlan Vos's arms and was later laid to rest on Dathomir along with this lightsaber. Now, it's unknown how Darth Maul came to acquire this hilt, but my best guess is that on Dathomir, Darth Maul had a secret lair where he kept all of his trinkets and collections over the course of the battles of his life. It's possible that Maul sensed the lightsaber, took it from Ventress's grave, and used it to unite it with his original lightsaber to create his first double-bladed lightsaber since his battle with Kenobi back on Naboo. But we do know that the combination of Ventress's lightsaber and the original lightsaber that Maul had is what he used to battle against Ahsoka Tano during the events of the Siege of Mandalore. But now Nsabers has this lightsaber in stock and you can pick it up for yourself. It runs $339 and you got the options to have it with SM Pixel or NeoPixel. Obviously NeoPixel costs a little bit more and you get a couple more features, which is what I like to pick up and what I have in this box right here. If you already own one of these Darth Maul lightsabers, which Nsabers has in stock for $439, you can actually use half of the lightsaber and combine it with the Ventress one to make the Darth Maul lightsaber from the Siege of Mandalore. But if you have neither of these and you want to get just the combination of the Ventress and Maul saber, they have it that way too, and you can pick it up like that for $479. So there's plenty of ways to dice this onion. Either way, if you decide to pick up the lightsaber at Nsabers, use the code MEDINALORIAN at checkout and it'll save you some money on your purchase. All right, let's crack this thing open. See what comes inside. So you get an instruction manual, like you get with all of the lightsabers from Nsabers. You also get a plaque for the display base. You're going to get a display stand to go along with it. That's what comes in here. I'll show you how that looks at the end of the video. You get the charging cable, and you get an Allen key, okay? Get a set of gloves. You get one of the newer style skinny neopixel blades, which I like a lot. They're usually brighter, you know, and I like the skinnier blades. So you get that. And finally, you get the lightsaber. All right, here it is. All right, always like the design on this one, especially this front end area here. Kind of reminds me of a machine gun with the barrel. It's kind of dope. All right, so there is your emitter. You can see the NeoPixel port on the inside there. You got a switch. This one is a Profi, so you're gonna have two buttons. This is gonna be your auxiliary, and that's gonna be your power. You got the handle back there, and then there is your pommel area. And you notice that it's open-ended, and that's because this will screw in to the other saber. Okay, so to get to your chassis, you're going to unscrew the back here. Pop it out, just like that. There is your Profi board, all right? And then you also have your SD card so that you can get that out and put all your sound fonts and everything you want to put into it. And then there is your battery, 18650. So you can take that out and you can charge it that way, or you have the USB-C right there so that you can charge it like that if you want to do it that way. So two different ways for you to charge, okay? So let's pop this back in, put a blade in it, check it out. All right, so you get 3 mounting screws at the very front of your emitter, which makes for a nice, sturdy, secure blade. There's also a Corvatec wheel that's provided with it, but the screw that they gave me doesn't fit in here, so I'm gonna have to get a longer one in order to make that mount a little bit better. All right, so let's fire it up. Woo! It's got a nice loud sound, okay? This is the yellow. I like the sound. It sounds pretty dope. You hear that? That's pretty good. Pretty, pretty nice. I like that. Usual effects that you get with the blade. And then you can obviously change sound fonts. Sound is pretty good. It's very loud. I think it echoes inside of this back part of the pommel. It doesn't really reverb into the handle, so I didn't feel anything like that, but it is a nice loud blade. So if you like a loud sound, this one's going to be one of those.
Smooth gray.
Let's put something else.
Smooth Jedi. Luke Skywalker.
There's your green color. Smooth swing is pretty on point, so I like that.
I am told it is the dark saber.
Cal Kestis.
Let's get dark.
Anakin. General Kenobi. Kenobi.
Lots of sound fonts already built into it.
Kenobi.
Nice. And it's got that real nice sound to it, like I said, really good. Only thing I noticed is that this particular saber, you can actually see the crystal inside of the chamber somewhere in the back here. You really can't see that with this one. The light doesn't actually start till here, but I do like that you could see some of the blade inside of this breezeway right there, or whatever you want to call that, the very front of the emitter. So that looks really cool. All right.
I can
See him in my mind's eye.
mind's eye.
Now, if you want to connect it to your Darth Maul, you're going to disassemble the Maul by splitting it. And you're going to want the male end, just because obviously it ain't going to work with the film end. So you're going to want the male end. The Darth Mauls come with a coupler, so you can use that. And then you just screw this in this way. And there you go. Actually, that lined up pretty good right off the bat. You can adjust the lining on it if you take and mess with this ring right here, and then that'll give you a little more even alignment for the buttons if you wanted to do that. Okay, so
I'm the one you're after. Bring your army. I'm ready.
let's get
joy in this victory. We
get
shall
a
find.
Too many
Maul.
killed on both sides. You cannot.
Yoko to Bantha Poet. Smooth gray. Smooth Jedi.
Luke Skywalker.
Eventually, I'm going to get to Darth Maul.
Kenobi.
There we go.
Kenobi.
So now you got both on, which is cool. So you could do just like he had it in the TV show. If you put the other blade on, obviously. So with the two together, even louder. It's because you have an opening right here at the coupler where the speaker is coming through. So you get double the sound. All right. So again, like with all the lightsabers I get, very, really cool. Like the design of it, like the features that it comes with, and I like that you're capable of coupling this particular one up with the Darth Maul and making that double-bladed lightsaber if that's the way you wanted to go. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments below. Until next time, may the Force be with you.